Dark VIP. It's probably going to be killing, because that was what we have done with all of the Dark VIPs so far. There hasn't been a single Dark VIP mission which was not a total disaster. Or in other words, all of the other 2 Dark VIP missions were pretty much very, very bad. Now, let's hope this time it is different. Let's hope this time it is different. I do have the distinct feeling, though, it's going to be a very hard mission. I don't know why Dark VIP missions are harder than normal VIP missions, but it is definitely a little bit harder. I don't like VIP missions on this difficulty level. They tend to be, yeah, not really manageable. Good. And in terms of streaming, I don't know. I mean, it depends. You're getting used to it after a certain period in time, I guess. So when I started streaming, it was pretty, yeah, new and interesting. All right, sorry, short telephone call. I'll be right back.
Our position is concealed.
All right, welcome back. So, true story. What's the good part about having an awesome girlfriend? It is when she's calling you and asking, "What are you going to do tonight?" And I'm like, "I'm going to save the world from an alien invasion." And she's like, "All right, have fun. Um, enjoy playing XCOM2." That's cool. Okay, so much for that. We are ready, and there's our VIP. There is our extraction zone. And this is probably the building that we want to climb. Maybe here, depending on how far we can get. But we want to get as far as we can towards the VIP.
Heading to that location. Moving to position. Moving on target location. Moving to designated coordinates.
So for those who are new to the game, you can see like these little areas around with the red eyes. That's an indication where specifically the civilians here would discover you. Oh my God. 3 codices. OMG. Yeah, it's just the usual night, babe. Saving the world and stuff, you know.
Roger. I've got my eyes scanning.
By the way, top 10 signs that you know that you're playing way too much XCOM 2. If your girlfriend knows what a sectoid is, then that's borderline.
Moving to designated position.
All right, let's move on and position ourselves here. Just want to make sure we get everyone on top of this roof.
Getting it done.
I already don't think that we will make it up to here. Like if we start here, we will again fight in minimum against 2, maybe 3 packs. And I feel for once that we would want to only fight against a single pack. Elsewise, Roby's always right when he says I'm pulling the whole map and then trying to weasel my way out of it. Yeah, maybe that's also a sign for picking the right one. I don't know. I guess with a little mutual respect, it can go in both directions.
Scanning. Overwatch. Scanning.
And after this mission, please remind me that I'll mute the Nightbot and like tell him to please slow down a little bit. He's spamming like crazy.
On the move. Hostiles making the rounds.
Yeah, so that's obviously the first pack there. Like all of these here are intensively under observation of the codices. No chance for us to get anywhere near these places.
Roger that. Copy that.
Well, it's becoming more and more interesting. We are missing all of the right positions up there. Luckily, we haven't been discovered. Look at that, super close, like If we go a little bit closer, we will be discovered. We could be here though. That's not too bad, but it's super far away in terms of moving. We could also go here, which will mean that we'll take the long shots into this direction. I don't know. I don't know.
Got it covered. Getting it done.
Well, question from the chat, why am I stacking my squad? Am I afraid about a random grenade? Well, there's only there is literally no one who has a grenade. These guys here could use their ability, but I do not intend to give them a chance to use their abilities. Instead, I intend to outright kill them once we triggered them, and no one else here has a grenade. These guys here could throw a grenade, but in order to do so, they need to move all the way up here, which is a double move, so no grenade for them. So no, I'm not really afraid about a grenade. Not at the moment. Thinking about, honestly, if it is worth to invest the time to go over here. Like this here could be a thing, moving all the way around here and moving up here, and then taking a crossfire. It's not too bad. It might look like a little bit of movement. But specifically these guys back here don't add too much value yet.
Stepping off. Got it. Moving.
I like the idea about the street corridor. Wow, is he really? The fuck is his problem jumping down here? Well, it shouldn't be too hard, should it?
Solid copy.
Good, the other guys will just stay up here for now.
Got it covered.
Roger. I got my eyes on.
That's affirmative.
Alright, that's going to be 2 packs if we trigger them.
I'm on the move. Target VIP secured. Target identity confirmed.
How is the target VIP secured? Alright, so whatever. It's one of these random messages where you ask yourself like, what? What's the game telling me? Okay, so we are now on the other side. I think it's a much better position, to be honest. It was a lengthy crawl here, but we can't take all of these spots without being all of these nice little positions without being spotted out.
Got my eyes on.
Affirmative. Covering the eyes on the prize.
Moving to Overwatch.
So I guess the question of the day is, how do we want to trigger them? Don't you even dare. I don't want to trigger these guys. Alright, so that's out of vision range. Damn. He has vision range? That's really bad. Don't want to trigger a third peg.
Moving to designated coordinates.
So these guys are down here. There's theoretically a way up here. So we can't wait more than 2 rounds. Like this one here is going to take 1 round. Elsewise, we are going to be discovered and hell is going to break loose.
Scanning.
Moving to Overwatch.
I'm on it. Affirmative. Covering now.
On Overwatch.
Alright, this is the turn. Now it's happening. So, how are we going to do that? Let's think it through. We could use the flashbang grenade to disable all of the codices. That's okay. And that will basically start the whole encounter. So that's number 1. By doing so, he has blue screen rounds. We could ignore the lightning hands. I mean, not much lost here. But look at that. This here would be beautiful 5 shots, 5 free shots. Which I think is going to be worth our effort. So yeah, kill zone. And afterwards we are just going to grenade and hope this is going to stick. Good. So here we go. No, one more thing. 8 protocol for an additional extra shot. Rusticated. Let's give him 8 protocol. Wow, he got even... No, he got rupture, but rusticated still can take... can deal some significant damage with his weapon. And now it's time for the flashbang grenade.
Light 'em up!
Wow. Very calculation intensive. The computer already doesn't like it. That's 1 hit. Unfortunately a miss.
Get it together!
I could have hit more, like... Well, at least they are nearly down. Now, if we use plasma grenades like the normal ones, this here should kill most of the codices.
Bombs away! Multiple hostiles eliminated.
Okay, not too bad. We still have a second grenade if we so desire. And a third one. So we could go for a gas grenade. Overall, this would kill the codex completely, and it'll shred most of the other guys. So yeah, let's use this one here. Well, obviously the codex was just about out of range. That's unfortunate.
Moving.
Codices are by far the most dangerous foes, so they need to be eliminated first. In all of the packs, I've written this in my guide as well, in all of the packs, no matter the composition of the pack, you want to eliminate codices first. They are super terrifying. I don't like them. Like, they are very, very dangerous. We're taking advantage of salvo here, which allows us to place multiple grenades at our favorite position. So we still have a couple more grenades left. Question is, how do we want to make the best usage of them? This guy back here is dead. This guy here is going to take significant damage.
I'm on it.
So I would appreciate a grenade. This here would kill the tower and this guy. The other alternative is launching another gas bomb, which hopefully can reach the tower and the Andromedon. Yeah. So that here could kill all of them. Yeah, probably not the Andromedon, but still deal decent damage. The Andromedon is also aceted, so that might deal normal damage in this on this shell. He's currently in the human version. And that's going to be our beacon. She has untouchable, and I don't want to cluster too much. Well, he could try to go up here as well, I suppose. There's still an Archon down here, and I don't want to pull too many other packs. So I guess we just leave it like this. We're just moving one floor down to let the enemies ignore the fact that they can throw a grenade here. This year the Andromedon is the only enemy who could throw a grenade, potentially. Alright, these guys are going down from acid burn. I like it. 7 acid, wow, that's a lot. Still the kill zone, which is active. Still the kill zone. Alright. The beacon still survived. This guy's like completely immune against everything. So, question from the chat. Is it better to kill or to just capture the enemy. It is better to capture the enemy, but you guys should not forget that this here is not about like what's better or worse. It's about what can we realistically achieve. This might look like a super death zone down here. Reality is there is a good chance that we will pull another pack, and that it will be problematic to stay alive, basically. All right, lightning hands to get him into the shell mode. A little bit wasteful because yeah, he has blue screen rounds and it would have dealt more damage here, but it's okay for now. "13 points of damage, very solid. Only down to 8 HP. Wow, that's good, but this one here is even better. I like the execution range on this Archon. That's really good. This Andromedon here could die. We could use Rupture, but I don't want to waste it for now. Let's take a look what we could get as a potential hack reward. Defense and mobility boost, we don't want to get that, but 100% increased crit. So yeah, why not? Like, we could have gotten this for the whole squad, but the disadvantage jammed is just too severe. Alright, this will probably be a crit. Yeah. I was exactly looking for the crit. And finally, the Archon goes down as well. Promotion earned. Implacable. Really nice. Let's continue to move on. That might pull another pack. It doesn't. It's just this one guy. It's just this one guy.
Moving to position.
Let's continue to get over there. Like, we want to speed up and also we want to be mindful with our grenades. That's the reason why we were just taking shots here. Rusticated will stay at this position because we know this here could trigger another pod. But we're going to double move here with her. She has ever vigilance, so she can go onto Overwatch even after double moving. And Rusticated is just going to go for Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Good. That's one pack down, the tower down, another pack down. We know that there's one more pack here, and I'm pretty sure that there's going to be another pack back here.
If you say so.
Yep, there they are. Would have been a surprise if there wasn't any other pick, right? Right. Or in other words, where's the fun in fighting just a couple of them? We always want more and more and more and more. Alright, first grenade. My FPS rate is again slowing down a little bit. I guess my computer is telling me like, are you serious? Need to get a little bit closer to the position there. Getting closer, however, could end up with triggering the other pack here. Let's take a look. Are they still here? No, the pack is here. You can see it because we can't go onto these fields. Like, what's the vision range of these guys? Probably they can view through the whole building, so jumping down here would provoke them. But I'm pretty sure they can't view up here. Like 90+% sure. Yep, 90 plus is not 100%. So there we are. With yet another pack. Well done. Well done. Alright, so time to deal some damage. Gas bomb incoming. Poisoned, and it's even critting some of them. We could continue with another nice grenade. I'm just trying to be reasonable here. And by reasonable, I mean getting rid of all of these damned Archons. 2 of them will die for sure. This blaster bomb is going to deal some damage. I wish I could grapple just over to this other building. That would be so good. Because these guys are just a pain in the neck for now. All of them are down here, with the exception of the gatekeeper and one of them. So we might want to press the attack. We have one more mimic beacon. This guy is going to use shields. He's going to take a shot. So overall, that's pretty foreseeable. We could go here and try to rupture him and kill him. We anyways have a nice precision upgrade. Might as well use it. We just need to hit. That's the problem. So 77% chance. Come on, bro. Kill him. Rupture is always a guaranteed critical. And guaranteed criticals are good. Archon, Archon. I want to get the Gatekeeper, yeah, because we do have blue screen rounds. And that means bye-bye Gatekeeper if we hit him. Good job! Good motherfucking job. Like, that's looking pretty damn good. You know what? I'm thinking about just blowing them to smithereens. Like this here would kill all of them. Why not?
Nowhere to hide.
Good. Last but not least, let's just use the Mimic Beacon. To motivate them to come out. This here is a war zone. We literally pulled that many guys. It is a freaking war zone. Alright. He's probably going to use shield. What a surprise! What a surprise! Who would have thought that he's using shield? Really? Damn. So we do have salvo, so we might want to start by exploding them. We're getting thin on explosives. But with any VIP mission, it's like this. Either you're going to kill them right away, and you're going all out to get rid of most of these guys, or you are in trouble. Wow. We want to get the loot. Can we do like this and this? Probably we need to end in the field. We can't just pass by and be like, yeah, whatever, let's just pass by.
On the move.
Yeah, I need to loot, bro, I need to loot, I know. But it's super tempting to just go on.
X-ray neutralized. Target assets.
One pack, 2 times loot? Like, when was the last time that happened? So let's move here.
If you say so.
Alright, everyone's dead.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
Okay guys, we're going to be greedy. We are trying to get rid of... We're trying to
What's over there?
get the VIP alive. He's in the middle of all of this poisonous gas. So yeah, bam, knocked unconscious. There you go. There you go, bro.
Status confirmed. Target package in custody. Heading out. I'm on the move.
Loot, advanced stock, advanced scope. That's good.
Got the goods.
Let's further move down here.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Asset reinforcements inbound.
Menace 1-5, we're picking up an enemy inbound on your current position.
Rovi, don't be too harsh on the mods, bro. I'm just trying to survive, and the way that we do it so far is by using grenades. I know that it might look like this is not adding too much, but I feel it is adding quite a lot. I mean, I have the comparison between 2 runs, And don't forget, at this moment in time, we usually had the problem, we could even go in with squaddies and we still flawlessly aced the mission, right? Superior stock, nice. Advanced scope, advanced extended magazine. I do agree that there is a certain truth in the matter of fact that grenades are making it a little bit easier. But then again, I feel it's very, very hard to do it on any other way. Hopefully we'll have an overwatch towards this area back there. Yeah, desperate times call for desperate measures. I mean, yeah, of course we could now go full retard mode, like I'm just equipping random shit and you guys have a good laugh. And we will have such a session, I promise you. But for now I feel it really plays out on these VIP missions. I mean, we had the other VIP mission today where we basically failed the mission because I couldn't get rid of all of the enemies fast enough. We did everything that we could, but still we failed in the end, right? The mission itself was not successful. And this has never happened to us on the quote-unquote normal legendary difficulty. I can't remember when we failed one of the missions. We failed one because we were stupid and blew one of the mission items. So yeah, that was us failing a mission, but I guess that barely counts. That barely counts. I don't know. I want to get over there, but still pretty much blocked.
I'm trusting you here.
Grenades do indeed destroy the loot. If we have lost a lot of loot by using this tactic. That's, by the way, one of the reasons why we are so quote-unquote starved on PCSs and upgrades. Because grenades definitely destroy loot. And there are the reinforcements. We don't even have any more grenades left. So that's going to be interesting. Advanced mech.
Advent forces on the ground.
Well, none of our overwatch shots has triggered. And the kill zone was basically ridiculously bad.
Closing on target position now. Let's get it.
So if we haywire this shit, what's our chance of doing that? We can stun the unit for one round, and I think we're going to do that because trading for one round is very efficient. Of course, controlling it would be even better, but 50-50 could go wrong, and this one here pretty much was a more or less secured way of getting rid of it. Oh, we still have one grenade. Lucky for us.
Your order.
But it's too far away. Damn. However, I think we could use this one here and still dish out some damage because it's going to explode the car and it's going to deal damage to all of them. Well, it dealt 6 damage, so this is hardly all of them.
Moving to position. Moving on target location.
Okay, I'll go. Location confirmed. On Overwatch.
Alright, Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Overwatch.
On over.
Pretty much Overwatch.
Incoming fire!
Alright, 4 more turns. It's an elite officer who is currently overwatching. Someone else needs to pick up the VIP because I need to take care about this elite officer. Put it down. Putting it down costs one action, I think. Yeah, pretty much that. So run and gun.
Okay, I'll go.
She's not going to be targeted by Overwatch shots, as you guys know by now. So yeah, critically hit, Overwatch removed, GG. Implacable and untouchable. Let's move her up here.
Moving to position.
So we still have a beacon in our back
If you
pocket.
say so.
Might as well start to wiggle down this this mag unit because it will awake next round. Some interesting positions to grapple up to. I don't know really. Like I could go up there and that would save me a lot of hustle. The normal shot here is 75%, which is fair I suppose, so let's just kill the unit. We can still use the grapple next turn. Wow, we even executed it. So I guess that was just a little bit better than hitting it. Alright, rusticated. It's moving up here and has this nice little window to shoot through. 70%. And this guy here could even die. So yeah, now it's just a shield bearer. And no one's interested in your shields anymore, bitch.
Moving to position.
Since he can't take the Overwatch shot by himself, let's just give it to Duchess. So she gets threat assessment here. And we'll use the beacon. Do we really need the beacon? I think no.
Target VIP secure. Heading out.
So, let's position ourselves. Pretty solid hit. I like it. He's down to 1 HP. And he decides to Overwatch. Because yeah, why not? Three more rounds. Let's just shortly reload.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's just remove the cover. I simply don't want to trigger the Overwatch.
Kill confirmed.
Good. So we can finally start to grapple our way through this. Let's move up here. We can jump down next round.
Moving to Overwatch. That's affirmative.
These guys here can leave next round as well. He can leave next round, and we just need to move her up, and then everything's fine. I don't think we're going to trigger anything or anyone.
On Overwatch.
I think everything's just dead. We had a fantastic fight in the streets, which killed like most of them outright. We got ourselves some loot. That's good.
I guess that'll be okay.
I guess as far as I remember, no one got injured, and we pretty much dumpstered most of them. So all in all, pretty good mission.
No need to ask twice.
On it. Evac confirmed.
Ready to boogie. Evac confirmed. Let's go. VIP secure.
Alright, guys, alright. I think that was pretty good. Yeah, flawless. Here we go. 21 enemies. Lots and lots and lots of enemies. Wow, XCOM2 has stopped working? Are you kidding me? Wow. Like, this is so bad. It almost feels like the game doesn't want us to be successful. Right when we finished the mission, like there was nothing more that the game needed to calculate. So why exactly would you now crash? Good. Let me just restart it. Since I can only start it via Steam, and Steam always needs to take a couple of seconds to synchronize whatever it's doing, you can't immediately restart the game. The reason why I need to use Steam for this one is I started to use the workshop mode. The workshop mode kind of automatically loads all of these add-ins. So let's restart it. I'll just task manager it. Wow, XCOM's not even running. Why is it saying that that XCOM2 is running when it's clearly not? Failed to start the game. Application is already running. I think there's a background application which is not shown in the task manager. Let me shortly fix this, guys. All right, I just killed it. Good, hopefully it works this time. All right, here we go. Let's restart the mission. So yeah, everyone is down. I don't know why exactly the game lets me replay this last turn,
I'm trusting you here.
because evacing everyone is not super complicated. I guess we'll just be fine with this.
Already there.
We're going to see the post-battle stats, guys, don't worry.
VIP secured.
Firebranch.
For
VIP is secure.
Just in time. I'm going.
So here we go, second try to evacuate.
Status confirmed.
21 guys killed, flawless mission, here we go. So, tip from or hint or suggestion from the chat. It might be the grenades that fuck up the computer. Yes, mate. I think the coalition and the Unreal. So the way the whole game works in terms of destructible environment is every part of the environment has a destruction value. Small items do have 1, larger items have 4, up to 20, which is more or less indestructible. And you need to overcome that in terms of dealing damage to kind of deconstruct something. When it deconstructs, however, it's using the Unreal Engine, and the Unreal Engine itself is okay, but it is certainly not the lightweight most engine that you could use, and hence if everything's kind of exploding left and right, this is what happens. Look at that, Rusticated just got himself run and gun. Damn Rusticated, I like it. Really, really nice. Such a lovely additional ability. Yeah, therefore it doesn't let me choose any last ability, but whatever. Duchess just got herself to rapid fire. Another colonel for us. And look at that, Barack Obama gets up to volatile mix. I pretty much like it. We got a Codex Brain. We got Charlie Duncan, the evil VIP, who's going to be interrogated soon. The stock, 2 scopes, expanded magazine, superior stock, great loot. Tons of supply and tons of intel. Tons and tons and tons and tons. Here we go. Let's promote the soldier and finally get him saturation fire. Because yes, that's what we want. Expanded magazine, repeater. Yeah, let's take another advanced scope here. The weapon itself is pretty good. I like it. We might want to reuse it. So let's take a look. We do have 5 colonels and a couple of majors, which is not too bad. We might want to start buying some new soldiers soon, because I want to level up even more. We are okay on supplies. I don't know, guys. Have we checked already this month whether or not we can buy someone? I'm not 100% sure. We wanted to build the radio relay, but before we do so, now that we do have a bunch of intel and so on, let's take a look if we can buy someone.
Welcome, Commander.
It was the unfortunate month where they do not have anything to offer. Yeah, great. 19 more days and then we might want to get someone. Let's get the supplies. We have enough Elerium and we have also enough supplies, so that looks like we can finally upgrade our weapon.
Hey, Commander.
Look at that. Weapon, Plasma Lance. Wonderful. And Gremlin Mark III. Wonderful. So many good items. I like it. Don't need that right now. We'll need it a little bit later. We're not using PSI at the moment. So might as well take a look at the Guerrilla Tactics School. And get another upgrade. I'm just thinking, like, we do have the Shadow Chamber, that's fine, and I think we're okay. We don't need to build anything else, so might as well upgrade the guys. I just want to use our cash now. So yeah, that's the 4th class upgrade. The class upgrades are really good, I like them. Okay, last but not least, let's take a look if we can train one of our specialists. The answer is no. Lots of grenadiers, but no specialist. Nope, not going to happen. So let's build the radio relay here. Cool, look at that. Null lens. Nice training. The rookie is getting better and better. Let's give him insanity because it will open up a couple of upgrades. And also when he has all of the insanity upgrades, his Void Rift will trigger insanity automatically. Alright, so these guys continue their monthly training, day after day after day.
Made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Here's the Archon for the Fusion Blade, which we currently do not need. And that's the Gatekeeper for the highest Psi Amp upgrade. I was asking for armor penetrating rounds. How could you offer me another Talon round? I don't know if the guys in the proving rounds are trying to mock me. This looks like subordination, at least. Probably even more. How could they always fuck up the creation of new ammunition? That's impossible. Good, Black Market pays more for supplies, I like it. We got the under the table buff. If we install in West Europe, which we will do, we'll get an easier contact here to the Eastern Europe. Let's get some more supplies first. Advent Officer, some Archon corpses, some Sectoid corpses, yes please. So yeah, that was pretty good. The reason why we're not creating any more or why we're not getting more contacts for now is we currently have the Dark Event Alien Cipher active, which increases the contact cost by 100%. And we don't want to pay that much, so we're just waiting until this hopefully will finish. So here's the stasis. We're definitely going to give him stasis. Stasis is such a nice skill. And we do have to serve mankind, like this one here is the next. Wow, we only have this one here currently, so we also need to get leads on new facilities. I have the distinct feeling that we don't know about all of the facilities. Okay, very difficult, protect the device, not going to happen. Hack the workstation and get a hidden event plus supplies. Not bad, we can try that one. Or recovery and get a Colonel Ranger. Yes, I think we're going to do that. The Colonel Ranger is such a nice reward that I'm even willing to take a very difficult mission, because I think that's going to be a very, very good reward for us.
For South Africa.
Alright, very difficult also means we need to consider whom we take onto this mission. And there are some obvious choices, not going to lie. The majors here are not bad. We got ourselves 2 grenadiers. And yeah, 1 scout, Refufu, is not bad either. But I don't think that this alone is going to be enough. So either we are going to take a 2nd ranger, 2nd sharpshooter, or a 3rd grenadier. Let's go for a 2nd sharpshooter this time. We haven't had sharpshooters that for quite some time. So it's going to be the return of Dopa Desor. Everyone loves him, so we might as well take him on this mission. Warden armor, let's give him a Wrath suit instead. We'll definitely give him blue screen rounds. Plasma lance, autoloader, extended magazine, advanced laser sight, yeah, all of that is fine. He was the one with the superior mobility. Let's make utility items available. So we can give him blue screen rounds. Here we are. So we got ourselves like 1 gas grenade. And I think Barack Obama is going to go for the acid bomb and the other explosive. We do have 2 beacons, that's fine for now. 1 flashbang, another flashbang, it's also fine. And yeah, Talon rounds for the few moments in the campaign when you really need to hit something. Also, he wants to get some experience, so yeah, why not? So it's 2 beacons on a very difficult mission. Yeah, and I think we got all of the items. Shortly, let's take a look at his weapon. Still don't have any noticeably good PCSs. We definitely need to get personal combat stims soon from the black market.